2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Second shot here on the first.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's currently tied for ninth. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 16 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
This one has eyes for the hole. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Not bad. And tidy looking shot, that one. Outstanding approach shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Get excited. This could go in. Yes, they've made it.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at -3 for the event. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Rich, one of the newer tournaments out on tour, the Rocket Mortgage Classic, but it's played at an old world venue, the Detroit Golf Club. I love these old courses, the old world architecture that you get. It's really a bit of a throwback event, isn't it?
It is. I love the fact that, you know, these players have to kind of change their game up a little bit. It's not just the bomb and gouge as we see normally on tour, although in saying that, we've had some winners over the years that have done pretty well with hitting it a very long way. But, you know, in their defense, they also hit it straight as well. But I look at this golf course and think this is not straightforward. This is not cookie cutter. You have to kind of use your imagination off the tee boxes, especially with the second shots with the undulations in these greens. So you have to kind of think outside the box just a little bit when you come to this golf course, because it's not what you see day in and day out on the PGA Tour.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That's the right pace. This should drop. Oh, what a lovely putt to make.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And it's time to recap that play.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one's going to the right.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. And a par putt awaits him. That gets the job done. Leading by a shot after that hole. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops, as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
16 feet to the hole.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Go on, get in the hole. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. He's currently sitting in 1st place. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
This really looks good.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
That tee shot looks pretty good. And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
It was on a good line. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. It's just about 3 feet away. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one, around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
This putt coming up is for birdie. A good stroke. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Playing from around 160 yards. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
It's on a great line. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Ridge. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading by 5 shots after that. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Atta boy, good shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle.
Oh, how about that one? Sitting at -13 for the round. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Well, good shot that, right inside the range. An opportunity for a birdie here. And down it goes. Now 14 under, heading down the stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Surely it's going to.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And now that finds him in first place. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Good shot there, Beamer. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad play, that one. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
No, filled with talent as Lexi Thompson, this is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out. Oh, well done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
That's nicely done. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
It's tracking. That's inside the range.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently 1 under for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Lovely effort that. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Currently 2 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And this is a lovely time of the broadcast to head down to our man on the ground, John McCarthy, who's been striding the fairways all week. What are we in for at Huckleberry Country Club?
Well, Luke, we are in the forest this week. We've got a nice inland course here at Huckleberry Country Club. That being said, there is room if you should miss the fairways. The forest doesn't really creep in like it does on some of the other courses on tour. The fairways tend to pinch in at the landing area quite a bit. Almost always a bunker combined with this pinching in of the fairway. So off the tee, got to be careful. Look out for the 5th hole, par 3 at almost 250 yards from the back tees. It's a monster. Things get more dramatic as you start the back 9 here. We have a big lake that starts to come into play on holes 11 and 12. Lots of different things to worry about on this course, but I think the players out there are going to have some fun with it this week. Let's see what happens.
Oh, well played. Putting for a birdie with big wings. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And that finds him in a share of second.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 4th. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And finds himself in a share of the lead.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Yeah, that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. Putting for a par here.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 6th hole. That should find the cut stuff. Sitting at -4. Currently tied for first place. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
If it's up, it could be in. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
From about 130 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 6 iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Good shot there. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well, that's a nice line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Yeah, that one will play. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Going with a 3-wood here. Needs this to kick a bit left. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 10th hole. That was special. Would it be nice to make this putt? This is for eagle. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love this tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continually downhill. Bunkers short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility.
Well struck. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
And coming up well short.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Currently in first position. This hole is a par 3. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from around 135 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left. Outstanding shot. High quality. 8 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
It's on a good line. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Lou.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Opting for the 3-wood. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. Well, that's beautifully judged. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. For eagle. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. Well played, mate. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
We've arrived at a par 4. That's a bit out of shape. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This is buckets. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. You like that, didn't you? And this putt to move to 15 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
Like the look of this one. Super shot, that. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, claim the last. Good luck.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Some good distance on that one. Getting ready to play their third. Great shot. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tour. And that's it. He's holed it for the victory. Well played.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate.
Going and going and going.
The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He finds himself in a share of 7th. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. That's a good-looking shot there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
There it is.
Currently 1 under for the day. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. He sits in first position. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the 5-iron. That should set up another chance. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's tracking. Oh, that's frustrating. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's well holed.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now 2 shots up after that one. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. and not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Get in the hole. And down she goes from outside the range.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4, measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway, with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Nicely done. Now 4 under par, currently in top spot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Well played, and with that, he'll move to 5. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3, measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
An opportunity to make a par here. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Just needs this one to kick right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. So far so good, but it's only early days, Rich, in this rivalry.
Up early on their rival, which is exactly where you want to be, but a lot of golf still to go until the end of the tournament.
The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required.
Pretty good shot there.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from around 135 yards.
Needs this one to kick right. He's found the surface. Good chance here. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. And choosing the 8-iron here. That was wonderfully done. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
This one's looking good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The
13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing from around 150 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Putting for birdie. Looking really good, this one.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Yeah, nicely played. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to putt this one downhill. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Second shot here on the 15th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Club up. I like this play.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, well played. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Or maybe even a par can be hard. Opting for the 5-wood. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Yeah, that was a safe play. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, I like the look of this. That's outstanding. What a putt. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And now that finds him in first place. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie.
Nicely done.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 7. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. How about those hands? The hands of a surgeon. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, Sevi would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
They're going to be sleeping on the lead, which is always a nice feeling, but a lot of golf yet to be played in this tournament.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.